Casa Malca is a dream getaway located in Tulum, Mexico. It is surrounded by white sand and blue water. Not only will you be pampered at this luxury hotel, but you will enjoy the art theme located in the rooms, halls, and throughout the entire hotel. In this clip, I am entering the hotel to go to one of the restaurants, and as you can see to the left, we're welcomed by beautiful red curtains, and this is a bathroom. So even in the bathroom, you can see the art throughout the hotel. Beautiful paintings, beautiful art, a nice plush couch, paintings from the past. And in the stalls, you can see the paintings over the toilets, and we can see the theme is very prevalent. And then we are at the first restaurant. They have two restaurants, Philosophy and Ambrosia, and there's also a beach club, Head of a Madman. I opted for a margarita, my favorite drink, some bites as an appetizer, and one of my favorite meals, tacos. I had shrimp tacos and they were delicious, so I highly recommend them. The hotel is an eclectic mix of 71 suites and beach rooms. Casa Malca has a past. The previous home to Colombian drug lord Pablo Escobar. His mansion was abandoned in 1993 when his drug empire came to an end, and it remained empty for over a decade. Casa Malca was restored in 2012 by New York-based art dealer Lio Malca. It is now a decorated, whimsical art hotel. The entire hotel sits along the beach. And as you can see here, we approach our first art piece, blind bulbs, the black bulbs that you see here. They were made by Sunil Gaudi, which is an Indian artist, and they are made from fiberglass and sand. Sunil started his career as an abstract artist. His art is very visual, and he likes to paint everyday items, as you can see the bulbs. The blind bulb marked his departure from his trademark abstract things. The bulb represents the human body. It has an interior and an exterior, and it shines. The bulb represents knowledge of enlightenment. By being black, the interpretation is inverted. The irony is the fact that the bulb is outdoors. Its function isn't necessary because it can never compete with the sun, and obviously why it's black. And moving right along on this beautiful beach, you do not have to have a hotel reservation to enjoy Casa Malca. You can purchase a beach pass to enjoy the day, or you can make a reservation at the restaurants. By doing this, you'll be able to enjoy the arts and the beach at your leisure. And as you can see, the beach is very beautiful, very serene. I spent hours on the beach before I continued with my art tour, and it is self-directed. And then we come to our next piece of art, which is Rosies Tea Party by Mark Ryden. Mark Ryden is an American painter. He is considered to be part of the lowbrow period, an underground visual art movement that started in Los Angeles, California. Lowbrow has roots in the underground comics, tiki culture, punk music, hot rod cultures, and graffiti. His paintings range from cryptic to cute and dance a very fine line between nostalgic cliche and unsettling archetype. This painting is a depiction of a young girl cutting ham, which is definitely cryptic and cute. Right across from Rosie's Tea Party are the contemporary Terracotta Warriors, painted by Yu Minjin, a contemporary Chinese artist based in Beijing, China. They are painted from fiberglass. Yu Minjin is known for painting himself in various settings, frozen, and laughter. He is grouped in the cynical realism movement in China. Cynical realism is a contemporary art movement that started in the 1990s and features ironic, realist images mixed with humor. This sculpture belongs to a larger group of Chinese warriors representing the historical Terracotta Warriors found in the tomb of Tin Suwandi, one of China's most influential emperors. Next piece of art is called AntiHomophobic Leadership Summit, painted by Houghton Rower, an American painter. It is acrylic on plywood. His newer paintings explore movement, color, and form, and he likes to use non-traditional materials like human hair, dollar bills, and fish hooks to create sculptures. Up next, we have Companion Passing Through, painted by Cause, an American artist and designer. It is painted using painted bronze. Cause likes to use figurative characters and paint them in 2 and 3D. He draws inspiration from pop culture and uses sophisticated humor to make larger-than-life sculptures. One of my favorite parts of Casa Malca is the main entrance, the grand foyer to the hotel. We came in from the restaurant side, but this portion is actually the main entrance. It is very dramatic and over the top. It is a show of hundreds of draped wedding dresses cascading. And they're located beside a swinging tufted sofa and chairs on the other side, as you can see here. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful show of wedding dresses. And you can get a closer look here of the detailing on the dresses. And this area is normally pretty crowded because a lot of people like to take pictures here. Be careful on the couch, but it is hanging and it does swing, but a beautiful area. And this is probably the most iconic photo shot in Casa Malca. Up next, across this beautiful greenery, we can see our next piece of art, A Giant Leap of Faith. A Giant Leap of Faith was painted by contemporary Indian artist Subodh Gupta from New Delhi. It was painted from stainless steel. Subodh likes to use utensils from everyday life to produce gigantic sculptures. A gigantic leap of faith is 13 buckets stacked to make a column. The buckets symbolize the daily labor of millions of individuals and have a symbolic relation to monuments found on the Indian countryside. Next, we have the Endless Totem by American painter Kenny Scharf. He used epoxy, urethane paint, and lacquer on marine-grade aluminum. His creating is a colorful painting, drawing inspiration from pop culture and television. The Tiki Totem is in huge 3D form. Not everything that you will see at Casa Malca was created by an artist for the hotel. Some items are just beautiful and there for your enjoyment, such as this bathtub and the Roman statue from earlier in the video. The next beautiful piece of art that we come across is Legacy Mantle, painted by Su Yi Jingo, a contemporary Chinese artist, and it was created from fiberglass. His art focuses on cultural values while introducing new technology. The Mayo suit became popular after Mayo started wearing it on a regular basis. The suit has large dimensions, is heavy, and stands tall like China, an international power. Our next painting most of you will recognize because it's Batman, painted by Fabien Vesquier from France, and it's made of resin. His body of work explores human conditions and references pop culture. His work shows the world seen through the eyes of a child. His works include many fictional characters and fairy tales. And then here I took a mini tour of the beach just to take it all in and enjoy before looking at more of the art at the hotel. Our next body of art is The Head of Diego, painted by Ravinder Reddy, a contemporary Indian artist, and this is a bronze painting. Ravinder is known for making monumental structures. Women have always been a focal point of his work. Since the head is the most recognizable part of the human, he has been obsessed with large heads. This woman is red, yellow, gold, blue, which has a religious significance. She is looking straight ahead with a bold and demanding, but yet sensual look. And then here we come to a room that's easy to miss, so don't miss it. We will get back to the black and white wallpaper shortly, but to the left there's a room of chandeliers with an opening here of a purple curtain. It's a really intriguing room. We have mirrors, chandeliers, different paintings of sculptures with a very bold look. They didn't have an explanation of the paintings in this room, nor did I find anything on their website, but the room was definitely very comfortable, very relaxing. There's pillows and chairs for you to sit and enjoy yourself and just take it all in. Very mesmerizing. Hey, and the black and white that you see here is Wallpaper, inspired by Tokyo Pop Shop. It is acrylic on plywood, and it was painted by Keith Haring, an American artist. He is part of the street artist crew from the 80s with the likes of Jean-Michel Basquiat and Kenny Schaff. He started painting on subway walls. Haring created Pop Shop in the 1980s as an extension of his art. It is a fun boutique for everyone to enjoy. It did so well that he later opened Tokyo Pop Shop. It's an immersive experience into his aesthetics.